Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to your first playthrough. So, time to fix our money problems. We're gonna head to the command center straight away, and we're gonna look actually for whatever the most lucrative contracts are. So, even though this battle shows max pay 2.9 million, and this defend base shows 2.4 million, in a defend base, if we keep all the buildings alive, it's a massive % increase, so this is actually going to be the most lucrative contract on the board. Similarly, if we keep the entire, all the escort targets alive, the escort will also give us a percentage. I think it's 20% for the escort. But it is worth noting, this is the defend base in an urban biome, which is something I absolutely want to talk about. So we're going to do that. We're just going to jump in, and we are against Republic of the Sphere. Okay, actually, this is a noteworthy thing. So right now, if we head over to Reputation, if we look at Fed Sons are indifferent to us right now. They don't care. So there's no bonus to job payouts. However, if we find Republic of the Sphere, where are you? Somewhere. Pirates don't like us, so we get minus 15% payout on jobs we do for them. There's Regan. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Got it. So we are liked at present, which is plus 5% job payouts. So if we drop on that mission, will it bring us below liked? Because the higher difficulty mission that you drop on, the more it negatively impacts. Yeah, it'll drop us, it looks like, current faction reputation. Yeah, so it'll drop us below liked if we take this mission against them. Which means we should actually look and see if there's any Republic of the Sphere missions we want to take before we do that. 5 skull destroy base would be terrifying with our current loadout, I think. But 2 skull capture base? We can do that. It does hurt us a little bit with the Fed Sons, but it's fine because it might actually bump us up enough. No, it probably doesn't. Yeah, our current reputation is 21. We'll get 4, so we'll be at 25. So the minus 7 from the defend base will still knock us under. However, taking this mission first, then the defend base, will give us more money net than if we did the defend base, then did this mission. So we are going to... we're against the Federated Sons, and as a major house in the Inner Sphere, the Federated Sons don't bring terrible gear at all. Each of the major houses is kind of known for a thing. So one of the things that Fed Sons are known for is repositioning, mobility, and so they have, more chance for like masks and superchargers and things, as far as I've been able to tell. Steiner is known for big guns. So if you're looking for rotary autocannons, if you're looking for ultra autocannons, if you're looking for Gauss rifles, any big heavy gun, you'll get them more frequently from Steiner than from anyone else. And then, as I mentioned during the duel yesterday, if you fight against the Capellans, they usually bring stealth. They are all about the sneaky. But again, this is 1.5 million. So this once again goes to the, are we going to be able to get enough priority picks and random salvage to justify the million C-bills that we're passing up on? Actually, no. We have the same number of priority picks at 887,000, or 888. So we're only actually passing up on 700,000-ish to get 2 additional priority picks and 6 additional total salvage. I think that's worth it just because it's a major house. Specifically, the fact that, it's Davian, so we could potentially get some good, assault parts. Oh no, this is a 2 skull. Never mind. We could get some maybe light heavies, like 60 tonners. but it's probably mostly going to be mediums. But yeah, good engine cores probably, maybe some superchargers and masks. It's going to be interesting, but we are definitely bringing the Bushwhacker with our commander. We are going to bring the Phoenix Hawk with Hellion. See how that runs. And we can still use Juggernaut if we kick. Or decide to not shoot and punch in case we're hot. But yeah, it's a long-range mech, so if we're in melee, then something went terribly, terribly wrong. Bring Calcifer. Who's going to fire? Wait. Calcifer is SRMs and Flamers. So we want somebody who's reckless. Narf's reckless. Lucky doesn't really matter, I don't think, for this build. Well, then again, no. Lucky does matter, because clustering. Yeah. Clustering's good on SRMs. Braver, we're definitely going to be dropping on the Stormcrow, I think, just because of the machine guns. And I think we're going to wait for fatigue after this, so we're just going to bring our best tank pilots, in part so that they get more training for the higher skull mission. Because 30-ton and 15-ton tanks on a 4-skull defend base are going to be completely in danger. Yeah, Orcus we haven't even dropped yet, but he has... Oh, that's right, we just hired him on the last planet, so yeah. Ranos also we just hired, so he doesn't have the greatest stats. So... yeah, I think we bring Narf on Calcifer, and... the stealth, it doesn't really matter who we put on. Actually, we have athletic, dependable, and bonus lance resolve generation. That's actually a really good pick for the stealth. Specifically because with bonus lance resolve generation, he'll be able to vigilance more often. And even though he won't be doing a ton of damage, and he won't be, you know, he'll be soaking a lot of damage. And he has 4 piloting, which is the highest amongst the people who are available right now. So yeah, I think that's the play. So the Tonka is kind of just a support tank mech for the most part right now, until we get something more impactful set up on it. Yeah, we don't really care about Reckless on Tonka because, yeah, it's it's a tanky boy. It doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so standard capture base. There will be defenders, possibly turrets, possibly turrets or defenders or both. And then once we do capture the base, reinforcements will drop in that will be scarier than whatever we fight in the beginning. That's the gist of it. And this is an urban setting. So this is the biome that will take the longest to load and will suffer the most and be most likely to crash if you're running less RAM and things than you would like. It's also worth noting that since my GPU has been chugging lately, I might crash for the first time in years. So here's hoping that goes well. This is the facility that we're trying to go to, so we can drop in direct line of sight to it. There's a turret post here, you can see. So if there are turrets, one will be there, one will be here and here, one will be here. So if we do drop on this site, it actually only gives 1 turret direct line of sight to us. That is handy. And we'll be able to see defenders and use our reposition round to get closer. So, as usual, Bushwhacker in the front because it's slower. Phoenix Hawk, Firestarter, Stealth all right there. And then our Choser. We definitely want our Choser on the road. Or at least a hex away from the road. Oh, that's the Mockingbird. Oh, whatever. It's fine. We're just going to drop our forces in. And, yeah, I'm hoping the Stormcrow is going to be ready for the defend base, because I think we're going to need it. But mission at hand. Mission at hand. So we have a mobile HQ. Oh, it looks like there's actually... Ooh. Wait, no, they're just spread. It's fine. It's fine. So... I thought for a second there was a reinforcement lance as well, because there can be supporting lance, like other than the support lances that you activate or deactivate with the Roguetech install. There can also be additional lance whenever you drop. It's rare though, unless you're at very high difficulties. And the reinforcements hopefully bring better stuff. Well, then again, actually, chaparrals are pretty valuable. And it's carrying an arrow force. We want to get close and destroy that thing. Light Gauss Rifle and LAA, so anti-air missiles, I believe. Hey, I think we have some of those. Unless... Yeah, I think we do. And then Maxim. I mean, Maxim tend to be hover tanks, so hover propulsion is kind of valuable. So, like, I'm seeing some money picks, but not anything too crazy. Heavy Command Bunker probably has AMS and AMS, possibly mines, which would be really bad. And then, yeah, it doesn't have the ballistics, so it doesn't have machine guns. So the Heavy Command Bunker is dangerous. Heavy Laser Turret has RE medium lasers, so they do additional damage to armor and reduce damage to structure, I believe. Unless that has changed. Double PPC on the heavy sniper turret, and actually the infantry suppression turret might have line of sight, but it's an infantry suppression turret, so pair of vehicle flamers and 4 machine guns. So we have 1 turret that is a high priority. We have the chaparral, which is a very high priority, because that arrow could potentially overheat our entire lance if we're standing too close together. And then that light Gauss rifle is also scary. So, we're starting off with Calcifer. The fire starter, that could. And I think I'm going to stay on the road, but get as close to the chaparral as possible, because flamers do a lot of damage to vehicles. So next turn we might be able to one-shot the chaparral with Calcifer. That'll be fun. Because heat damage is very, very effective on vehicles. Alright, passive ECM. Yeah, we're not close enough really to... Oh, the chaparral is coming to us. Okay, so if it's firing indirectly, which is basically it fires up in the air and then it has a little bit of deviation of where it's going to land, etc., that has a minimum range. But if it's firing directly, I don't think it has a minimum range anymore, and it basically ignores all of your evasion. Again, arrows are very, very scary. And I don't want to be in line of, like, I don't want my mechs to be in line. I'm just gonna say that. So I'm gonna scatter a bit. I can get 8 evasion here with the bushwhacker, so that's good. That puts us in a position where we can do stuff. Yep. Wait, mech's powering up?
You need to secure the area.
Are they talking about the defenders?
Hostile contacts on the screen.
Okay, so they said mech's powering up, but they're just talking about the vehicles. Got it. It's fine. Now we do have AMS that could potentially intercept the arrow if we fail to kill. And if it has higher initiative than us, it very well could fail to kill. And then we're obviously going to shoot at the VTOL with our anti-air missiles and the light PVCs. And we're going to get close to the chaparral because we do have a lot of AMS. Specifically, I'm also going to switch to high explosive because it's the most effective at taking down arrows. I also need to, because we're only in range to debuff the chaparral, I need to... Oh no, that's right. Warfare Suite on poker. It's... Right. It's the Stormcrow that has the Angel ECM that defaults to active. Wait, can we We can EWS ping. Really? Okay. Sure.
I've got a sensor lock.
That at least lets us see exactly what we're up against. Alright, heavy command bunker. Alright, bolt-on remote sensors, so mines that don't really do damage, that just help them detect us. AMS flare, laser AMS, so there is a little bit of AMS. Tag barrage, which as long as it misses, we can just get out of it. And then the ELRM5, so the closer we are, the less dangerous it is. It's going to have an extremely small minimum range. And then it also has ECM of some kind. And the chopper roll, yeah, we should be able to burn through that thing pretty easy with Calcifer. Streak 2s, machine guns, LRM5s, yeah, we already saw all that. Yeah, we already saw everything. Okay.
Hey.
Cool. Mockingbird, getting up to speed. 9 evasion, sounds good. Ah, we actually... Ooh. The Hawkmoth has anti-air missiles that do direct structure damage. Any hit with either of them, and they're streak, so if it hits, it's gonna hit. Immediately destroys the Mockingbird. I should have actually kept my distance there. It is imperative that we take down the Hawkmoth before it can shoot at the Mockingbird.
Roger.
Like, that is non-negotiable. We have to. Otherwise, our Mockingbird is just dead.
Go.
And then here... I'm actually going to set it to active. In part to see... We're going to move and brace, so we'll have 40% damage reduction. But I'm also doing it in part to see if anyone fires a missile, if maybe we're able to intercept. If the AMS fires... Actually, if the AMS is functional, that's one more AMS that could intercept the LAA missiles in case the Hawkmoth goes first. So we'll wait and experiment with it. Ah, we already moved. Okay. Well, there's that, I guess. There's that, I guess. And now we know that even if we move, we can't deactivate the active shield. Okay. Area sensors affected. Hawkmoth goes this turn.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Commander.
I mean, ya.
Yeah, Bushwhacker is more likely to kill.
Got it. Max speed.
And
no
again,
duty.
positioning the high explosive AMS. Hopefully we can kill. And if we can't kill... Oh boy. Actually, those hit chances are awful. Oh yeah, I forgot we swapped out LBX to Slug from Cluster.
Here we go.
I remembered the AMS, so the odds of us actually killing the Hawkmoth kind of low. Okay, it's backing up and doing nothing. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I think the Choser is a good candidate to deal with the mobile HQ because it's not really a massive threat. And we should actually... Yeah, we should be able to finish the chopper all off.
Position confirmed.
Alright, let's get the Choster over here. Take a shot at the mobile HQ. Yeah, you can see everything's going kind of slow compared to normal. Yeah, even if the AC-10 hits, we're not going to open them up. So, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, Hellion. Right, we have minimum ranges. We're not supposed to be running in. Right. But this is the LAA missiles. So, we're going to do it. We're going to move. We're going to try to shoot the Hawkmoth out of the sky. Now, the AMS could intercept our missiles. So we're actually going to put them at the end. so that hopefully the bolt-on rockets soak the AMS first.
Pulling the trigger.
Alright, I don't know if they fired.
There's a kill.
I don't know if they fired, but they did not. So they're streaks, so since they did not hit, they did not fire. Which is unfortunate because that was the highest hit chance we were going to get. And then the chopper all we have hit a little bit in the front, a little bit in the side. And for some reason it's not showing back armor. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So let's get in here and get him toasty. So 44 30s, and then 11 on each of the missiles. We're going to save the bolt-on eye rockets for the reinforcements, I think.
Target lock on rear arc.
But we're going to try successfully to kill the arrow carrier. So that's the chopper all down. Tonka. Yeah, we're going to just move and shoot. And
I copy.
yeah, that's all there is to it. Just move and shoot. That's all we can really do. Snub those PPC. Actually, those hit chances are awful. And I also don't want to shoot past the Phoenix Hawk, even with that hit chance. So I think I'm just gonna brace, which does give us the damage reduction.
I'm here.
So we got 40%. Cool. VTOL. One of the nice things about VTOLs in cities is you can actually get elevation on top of buildings that the enemies can't get anywhere close to. And we can also use the buildings to block line of sight if we so choose. Also, yes, Mockingbird now has 12 evasion from having Escapist. I don't want to shoot the bombs yet. I again would rather save those for mechs to knock them unsteady. But I can shoot the lasers, and this does block line of sight to the other scarier turrets. So let's see if we can take the support turret down. The Maxim is a little bit dangerous, but not as dangerous as the turret, I think. Especially since we can intercept all of its missiles. And yeah, can't fire blocked, so the AMS does not work with the combat shield. Wow, okay. That's less than ideal. That is less than ideal. So we're going to have to take a look at Tonka. Oh, double hit from the command vehicle. I see.
Commander.
Alright, Calcifer. I mean, you know what else burns really well in addition to vehicles? Buildings. So we can either... Oh, we can just move here. Yeah.
Understood. Moving
Max hit chance. Doesn't give anyone else line of sight. And... make him toasty. And by toasty, I mean burn the building down. Nice. Alright, so the Maxim now gets a turn. Which, again, we're able to just intercept all of his missiles, so we don't really care. I mostly just don't want that narc landing. Side note, we have a lot of AMS, and our AMS is pretty good. Our biggest damage weapon is our LRM, so I think we're actually going to reserve until after we've destroyed the building. Unless we're able to destroy the building like so.
On the move. Full speed.
So that's 60 damage pinpoint, followed up by machine guns. It could kill.
All weapons are go.
It did not. I misjudged how much armor it had left. Yeah, I'll reserve.
Right here.
Alright, Hellion. Hellion with the light PPCs. Just moved where... Yeah, I thought this was Tonka. I'm gonna have to get used to that. So, I could have shot and then moved because we have the neural implants and the special cockpit. So I should have shot and then moved. Also, we do not have the combat shield to reduce damage from the PPC turret. Oops. Not gonna waste the LAA missiles.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Take some PPC debuffs, please.
What now?
I mean, we can give him a 12 evasion target to shoot at instead of the 6 evasion Phoenix Hawk. So I think we should. Also a chance to take the heavy sniper turret down. Not a super likely chance, but it is a chance. Yeah, accidentally pushing with the wrong mech because Hellion had moved mechs is not ideal. Not ideal at all.
Like a hey there.
Okay, here's Tonka. Here is Tonka. And we're also using missiles, but ours are SRM. So we could potentially get through the AMS if it's not jammed. Which it looks like the laser AMS is jammed. So then there's just the AMS flare that we would be dealing with. Yeah.
On my way.
Yep. I wasn't able to... I didn't have enough movement range to get Tonka where the PPC turret could see him.
Got it.
I don't think. Pretty sure. Hey, Angel ECM crit.
Critical hit.
It has an Angel ECM. That's cool. Alright, laser turret actually landed a hit on the Mockingbird.
I hear ya.
That's terrifying. And we're actually going to do the same thing with the Bushwhacker. Actually, no. I'm more afraid of the P... Can I get a shot on the PPC turret? No. Sure. Oh, yes. Actually, hold on. Dropship is inbound, but we haven't captured the point, so it shouldn't come down. Or alternatively, we can move... Did I have unobstructed somewhere? Or just obstructed? There we go. So right there is unobstructed. There we go.
Moving fast.
So again, there's no chance of us stray shotting with the LRM. Hopefully we don't stray shot with the others.
Special delivery.
Nice. Nice. Okay, PPC's down.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so that's good. Ow? Wait, what did structure damage there?
I don't like it.
Where? Okay, so the barrage hit. Oh. I didn't notice an indicator for the tag barrage. Does it not show anymore where it is?
Yeah.
I see. So again, if we kick, we're in minimum range of the light PPC. So we don't ever actually want to melee, even though we have Juggernaut. Okay. I would rather use it on something that's going to still have... Also, those are LRMs, so we might as well go with standard ammo. But yeah, I'd rather get the PPC debuff on the laser turret.
Confirmed.
Because we're definitely going to kill the command bunker before it acts again. Oh yeah, my graphics card is struggling with this. Oh boy. Oh boy, and we're on a planet that has a whole lot of urban biome. Oh boy.
SRMs are gone. Standing
Okay
by.
then. Rusalka. The Maxim... We would need 112 damage. We do not have 112 damage, and that would be if every laser hit the rear. So I think we are better off just taking a shot at the heavy laser turret. Oh, actually, Rusalka would have been great to finish off the heavy command bunker. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot the people standing right in front of it are actually hot.
Here we go.
Whoops.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Tonka. I mean... Yeah, no, I think we're just gonna try to finish off the command bunker with Tonka.
Copy.
Just move, shoot.
Copy.
Not enough.
Critical hit, Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm here.
Alright, Calcifer. Running very, very hot because of that artillery strike that we were standing in. Not ideal. Also knocked unsteady, so we cannot sprint without using vigilance. Cannot sprint without using vigilance. I think using vigilance is worth getting out of this situation. And yeah, we're gonna sprint over there. And then obviously not firing everything. So what's our highest heat weapons? So we got 5, 8, 8, 8, and 9. Okay. So the SRMs actually are more damage for less heat. So we'll turn off flamers until we get to the point where we're not overheating anymore. Actually, it should be enough. And we're going to switch over to standard because we don't need that much. Actually, we're going to drop the flamer because it's either hit or miss. The SRM splash should be enough, and it is. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so we got a cooldown turn on Calcifer. Gonna need another one next round, but that's fine.
What can I do?
Because we are almost done with the mess. Actually, because of where we positioned our Phoenix Hawk, I'm not gonna take that shot.
Got it.
So I will start shooting the mobile HQ with the Bushwhacker. And we'll see what happens. Alright.
Ready for orders.
And the Maxim has not been even touched yet, so yeah.
No shooting, just running.
Going back over, focusing the mobile HQ. The mobile HQ, I'm pretty sure, does have electronic warfare in it, so killing it will be handy, if possible.
Acknowledged.
Nice hit with the AC-10. Okay, we've got Maxim and we've got turrets. Maxim can't do basically anything because we have so much AMS.
Commander, nothing to see here.
Uh-oh.
We're down a mech, Commander.
Uh-oh. I was not expecting.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Okay, so the reinforcements are going to drop. Where? Does it show me where? It is not showing me where. Okay, cool.
Orders?
Oh, actually, I could probably click that. No? Can't click that? Okay. Awesome. That's less than ideal. Yeah, we're gonna move into optimal range. We shouldn't stray shot poker from this angle. And okay, that's the point where we start generating heat again. I think it's fine.
Engaging with target.
Cool. There's half of the Maxim's armor gone. Okay. Still shooting at the vehicle. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, they already are on the ground. Okay. So it's a Thames Vulcan, Special Vulcan. An Assassin. LRM-5, looks like.
Light damage, holding firm.
What is that? Ooh, a Crusader. Hello. Yeah, it's a 65-ton mech right there. That, with the industrial armor, would be able to carry our super shotgun. Interesting. Alright, and then the assassins, LRM-5, SRM-2, medium lasers, small lasers. AC-2 Mydron, so... yeah, okay. It's fine. It's multiple damage instances with higher accuracy, and then 3 hot shot flamers. That's very interesting for Calcifer, and then a small pulse laser, or not pulse, a small laser Magnus, so high damage, higher heat. And then a Clint with dual AC2s and medium laser. Alright, I'm not super worried about that, but it is kind of inconvenient that they dropped before we were done dealing with everything else. So let's try to take down the laser turret. I mean, we cleared line of sight to it, so at least there's that. Man, it's so unfortunate the Mockingbird went down that easily. It's a 2-skull mission, and with 12 evasion, they were already able to take it down. Like, the evasion rework has made VTOLs much less of a safe bet than they used to be. And yeah, I definitely want to shoot from the front. I also want to reposition. So yeah, we're gonna reposition, shoot at the Maxim, partially because we are out of machine guns, so it's a coin flip. We either hit or miss.
Engaging.
And the Maxim did not move, so there's that. Okay. Yeah, those mechs are going to be problematic. Alright, I believe that was the AC2s from the Clint.
Waiting for orders.
Tonka should have enough damage to finish the heavy laser turret, and will take reduced damage from the infantry suppression turret. Yeah, boom. Beautiful. Alright.
That turret is gone.
So, what to do?
Armor's holding.
That was more missiles than I remember seeing. Huh. I guess I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. Yeah, we're going to
Coordinates received.
try to finish off the mobile HQ. Whatever electronic warfare he might be carrying. Hopefully we get rid of it. I'm actually going to save the LBX ammo.
Affirmative.
Which
Let's get fired up.
I was about to say was a mistake, but no, we did get it done. I saw that the front and side were both almost destroyed, so I knew I didn't need that much. Unless it clustered to the side that wasn't almost open.
Come on, Mechwarrior.
In any case.
It's go time.
So we have infantry suppression turret,
Go.
which is only really dangerous once we're open. We're not going to be able to get an angle on anything but the infantry suppression turret. That's fine. We have to kill it eventually. Might as well start working on it now, and driving through heat with the tank means we're taking damage for no reason. So,
Target. Mess them
hey, 60
Waiting
damage.
for orders.
And then here we reposition.
Got it.
This, I will take a shot on the infantry suppression turret with the LB-10.
Right, Commander.
In part just because the hit chance is so good, and in part because
We can do this. Let's go.
we gotta kill it anyway. Especially if we're gonna be running past to
Ready for
go
orders.
deal with the mech issues. Yeah, there's no way Calcifer gets close enough to actually use any of the things. I don't even know why it's showing I can shoot. Like, I don't see any weapons lighting up. I would like to have some kind of supercharger or something, but yeah, it's the only target we can
I
shoot.
copy.
I actually should have been closer to the infantry suppression turret, so I got better accuracy, but should be fine. And this will let us drop all of our heat. So, yeah.
Roger.
That's a kill. Beautiful.
Brought it down, Commander.
So all that's left is the reinforcements. So we're gonna bring our tank to line of sight. Hopefully draw fire. I don't think anything had super scary energy weapons. But I can afford the extra... Oh, you have to turn it on. Oh, okay. Not while target is selected. Alright. So yeah. This is, especially since we're only firing the snub. So...
Target confirmed.
Yeah, the cockpit hot seat needs to find its way on a different mech. Possibly, actually... Ooh, possibly on Dagger. So, getting extra move on Dagger would allow us to actually sprint further as well.
Copy.
That would be interesting. And... That's a Clint.
Affirmative.
The Clint has ammo. Damage directly to structure. If it hits with the 12%, that would potentially cause an ammo explosion, so
Lock in target.
we'll take that shot. Okay, a little bit of ECM scramble. And structure is exposed, but I don't think we hit with the anti-air missiles. And AMS is firing. As long as our AMS holds, I'm not super worried about the assassin. Actually, I'm not really worried about the Crusader either, as long as we're in position to take advantage of our AMS being clustered together. Alright, base has been captured, which means dropship...
Mechwarrior,
Oh no, that's right,
it's
dropship
go
doesn't come
time.
down yet. I was about to say, dropship is going to be landing right next to the Bushwhacker, but nope, incorrect. I mean, that's kind of all we can do. We're not going to be able to get line of sight for a minute with the Bushwhacker. So we're going to fire on the open Clint, indirectly, 15%.
Roger that.
Sure. 7 damage.
Waiting for orders.
It's more than nothing. Tainted Loki, we can actually sprint. And I'm fine with the obstructed shot instead of getting stuck on high ground. Because I'm pretty sure we can't get down if we're up there, except for coming back out. Which means Tonka is actually in a really bad position as well.
No.
It's fine. Urban biome. Actually, does that go through? Hold on. That might go through. I don't know. We're going to find out. Because I'm obviously not going to spend another round going around...
Roger. Give them everything.
going back around the way we came. So... Hellion actually... Yeah, Hellion...
I'm on my way.
Let's move, and we actually have a little bit of heat problems. And we're also almost out of AMS ammo, so we'll switch the AMS Mark II to caseless and the advanced AMS to high explosive. And yeah, that means we're going to generate additional heat with our AMS. But that's fine, we're not overheating yet. Okay.
Standing by.
Calcifer. Not sure if we're stuck because we can't get through there, or if we're stuck because, yeah, because we don't have the movement to get out. So if we move, we have higher hit chance with the things we can fire. Right? Yes. And we can't actually even fire anything additionally if we sprint, so... Yep. Gonna move and shoot. And he's already open, so we are gonna stick with the standard ammo.
Attacking from position.
And you have to be very careful when you're clicking. Nice.
Down.
You have to be very careful when you're clicking the attack button, the fire button, because if you accidentally click a building, you can actually make your mech target the building instead and not notice. So be very careful in urban biomes clicking the fire button.
Orders.
I'm actually going to sprint this turn. It also allows us to, yeah, it allows us to get out of here. Still showing our right side, so the damage side is away from the enemies, and the shield arm is ready to soak damage.
Copy.
And I think I'm worried about the hotshot flamer. So, was it the assassin that had it? Yeah, it was the assassin that had it. Or, no, it was the Vulcan. It was the Vulcan Tims. He's the one with the hotshot flamers and the AC-2 Mydron. That said, overheating the Crusader... You know what? It's fine. Tonka, we're going to shoot at the Assassin. There's a chance we destroy the building.
Locking on.
Or destroy an arm.
Damn, let's do this.
That's cool. I'll take that.
Scored a critical hit.
Alright. So, Vulcan Tims. Stray shotting the Crusader in the back. I'll take it. I will happily take it. Oh. That's bad. Yeah.
Stripped off.
Tonka needs to get out of there. So, we were standing next to... I didn't even notice. We were standing next to a generator. So... Yeah. It's, it was not a coolant tank. It was a generator. So... Yeah, we just need to get him out of there. He has all of his back armor basically shredded, all of his front armor basically shredded.
Ready for order.
So when it's his turn, we need to not be there anymore. Also, yeah. Just generally unfortunate. And Calcifer cannot get an angle and does not have any way to go faster, so we're just gonna have to reserve.
Standing by.
Tainted Loki. Yeah, here we go.
On the move.
Sprint,
Full speed.
Assassin, shoot, AC-10 machine guns.
Acknowledge.
Trying to mostly just draw fire.
Commander.
Poker cannot get an angle on anyone except for the Crusader. So I guess we shoot the Crusader. Get 5 evasion, I guess, and do it. I mean, the Crusader has ammo too. I just was hoping to not get an ammo explosion. But I am still going to fire the LAA missiles in the chance, you know, just on the off chance that we do hit with them. Hey, sensors impaired.
Standing by.
Calcifer, again, we just have to wait until somebody does something.
Good to go.
Build up a ton of hesitation in the process. And now we're shooting past Tonka.
Affirmative.
This could be bad. But hopefully we're good.
Here we go.
Hey, no stray shots. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. It is Tonka's turn. Okay, Vulcan has ace pilot.
Commander.
Noted. Yeah, Calcifer still can't get an angle on anyone. You know what?
Commander.
Tonka can't shoot and move. But Tonka can keep his shield side to the enemies. Oh, his Angel ECM's been active this whole time. Wow. Wow. Okay.
On my
It's
way.
fine. It's fine. So, here's hoping we get work done.
Let's go.
Not really. And he jumps. And misses. Okay. Cool.
Orders.
We are in a bit of danger. And now, we have a shot if we're willing to take it past Tonka's back. But I think if we're just firing heat damage, it's fine. I think if it's just heat damage, it's completely fine. Not gonna fire the... Well, then again, it's only 1 damage per, so why not? And just watching. 0 stray shots. Love it.
I'm out of SRMs.
And he's toasty, so cool. Yeah, we need to get Tonka out of there. Oh, really?
We can do this! Let's go!
Oh, really? Okay.
Hauling ass.
So, we're going to shoot at the head. We're going to drop the low hit chance side torso mounted PPC. And here's hoping.
Oh, you're gonna get some now.
There's 1 head hit.
Yes, you are.
Nice.
Commander?
Scion, we do not want to use Scion, even though a head hit would kill with the LBX. It would not kill with the large laser, I don't think. Oh no, it would. But if we miss, it would be a headshot kill if we hit. But if we miss, that's a lot of damage into the Crusader's back. I mean, into Tonka's back. And it's also potentially, if we don't hit head, even if we hit the Crusader, it's potentially going to blow some stuff up. So let's actually go for one of the guys that can actually still act. I mean, that's a heck of a hit chance on the Assassin. $71, $59, $59. Yeah.
Right, Commander.
That's just, it's too good not to. 94, 86, 86.
Got it. Let's get fired up!
Not enough, though.
Work to do!
Is it a knockdown? It is a knockdown. Okay, so that lowers his initiative. That lowers his initiative, and he's bleeding out.
Yes, Commander.
Interesting. Interesting. Can I get an angle? Yes, I can. I can get an angle from closer. I could also try to finish off the Assassin. But I don't know where his ammo is, so I'm just going to shoot the Vulcan. If I miss and hit the building... Nope, I hit.
Your war face.
So he is unsteady, but that doesn't really matter unless he jumps. Okay, Tonka is open.
That shot went internal.
Alright. And he is moving.
I'm here.
Here comes Calcifer. Here comes Calcifer. I'm going to actually go shoot the Assassin, but if I stray shot, I might hit. I'm going to go for leg. So the way that clustering works is, since I'm shooting at the right leg, the SRMs are more likely to hit right torso and other leg than left arm and left side torso. So we're going to do that.
I copy.
I honestly just don't remember.
Hit him hard.
And we also stray shot and got 30 extra heat on the Crusader.
Ready.
That's cool. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna stay in it. I'm gonna turn off the blue shield, deactivate the combat shield. That Vulcan's nowhere near dead though. Okay, so I'll leave the combat shield active. And I will move and shoot with my protected side towards him. Hopefully nothing untoward happens. It is our left torso that is open. Actually, instead of shooting at him with a 25% hit chance... Oh, he's on this building. Which I can't shoot?
On it.
I can shoot. Okay, he is now on the ground and unsteady.
Target destroyed.
Should be now on the ground and unsteady. And he... Crusaders failed the startup check, in part because of the additional damage, heat damage we put on him. So that's actually amazing. And I would like to get a front shot on him, honestly. You know what? I'm going to wait until Calcifer moves just to make sure
Commander?
nothing awful happens. Really? I can't get an angle. Oh, there I can. There I can. It's obstructed, but it's fine. I don't know what his initiative is. 12. But hopefully he doesn't get a turn.
Locking on target.
Hopefully. Second to last shot with SRMs.
Let's go.
There we go.
Tango.
Ammo explosion. Beautiful.
What do you need?
Heat. Heat is beautiful. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go right there
All right, full speed.
and try to shoot him in the face, with the machine gun. So, the longer he stays overheated,
Locked
the
on,
more likely
Sarge.
he is to take an injury from the overheat.
Yeah.
And now he's bleeding out. All we have to do is keep him controlled for 9 activations or until he punches out.
Good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and brace.
Affirmative.
If he starts up, I will worry.
Commander.
But until he starts up, I'm just gonna chill and put heat on him. Like, that's all I'm gonna do is just also getting Tonka out of here. So he's gonna have like 0 mobility.
Double time.
He will be able to fire indirectly, but we have all of our AMS around him, so it should be fine.
Battlemech power-up
Okay.
detected.
So he did power up successfully, but he is still bleeding out.
Let's go.
He is still heavily injured, and he is still hot, which means we're gonna make him hotter. Now, shooting him from the rear, he is almost open. And if we crit his ammo that's in center torso, it will explode. So we're actually going to turn off the SRMs. And we're just going to hit him with flamers.
No retreat.
I'm here.
He shouldn't be able to shoot basically anything. And we're actually going to brace with the Choser. Hopefully he takes the tank as his target. I'm going to reserve with everyone else and see what he does. Because he might shut down with the extra heat Calcifer gave him. And it doesn't really matter if we have hesitation if he goes, you know, after us anyway because of all of his injuries. So, it's fine. And is he shooting? No. He's still overheating, though. And every time we overheat, every time he gets overheated, he could have an ammo explosion. So,
Copy.
I'm going to EWS ping. Just to make sure we have the best hit chance possible, and so that we can see where the ammo is. Is it all center torso? Well, first of all, let's look at his... yeah. Bleeding out, 10 activations remaining. Okay. So we can't really wait for that. But his consciousness threshold is 2 out of 3. So all we need to do is shake him one more time with a head hit. Oh, actually, does he have case? No. And he has his ammo in center torso, like a fool. But he also has ammo in his side torso. So literally, if we open up anything from the front, he's gonna have issue with us.
Position confirmed.
So let's shoot him in the leg. And also knock his initiative down.
Roger.
LRM 15 crit.
Reporting.
That's a
Critical hit.
panic roll.
Waiting for orders.
Bushwhacker, we're going to go to the other side. No, we're not. We are not going to crossfire and shoot each other. That would be silly. So let's make use of our commander's amazing offensive push accuracy to maybe leg him.
Come on, Mechwarriors! It's go time!
Leg will drop him down.
Critical hit, Commander.
He's panicked, but we destroyed arms, so we're definitely not going to get full salvage.
Let's get...
Standing
Which is
by.
fine. We only had 3 picks anyway, so we'd have to gamble on the rest. We are going to make him toasty and try to knock him down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Punch out. Okay. So, we might have lost the Mockingbird. Tonka's shredded and gonna need to be completely rebuilt. But we wanted to rebuild Tonka anyway.
Mission
So.
successful.
Alright, so we did get 900,000 C-Bills. Not bad. Took very little damage except for Tonka. Like, 405 out of the original 1,000 armor it had. Ouch. And that's with the Blue Shield Particle Field Dampener as well as the Combat Shield. So, definitely ouch. Rusalka, the Mockingbird lost side torso. So, Rusalka's fine. But she might be missing a vehicle now. Speaking of a vehicle. First things first. Chopper all. Only 500 okay, so it's not as valuable as I remember it being. But it is an arrow. We would just have to get lucky to get the last part. Only 3 parts of the Crusader, so I'm actually not going to priority pick them. And also, yeah, I kind of have no business building another mech while I have so many that are, like, in pieces. An SRM-6 Valiant. Oof. That's hard to pass. I'm not going to pass up on that. Chopper Roll is awesome and all, but I'm not going to pass up on an SRM-6 Valiant, which makes our... makes any of our SRMs more critty. Angel ECM's good, but I'm going to look... Ooh, 300 cores, million C-Bills each. IC Engine ×2, not worth much. Fire Control Ballistic Accuracy is interesting, but I don't have any just ballistic carriers. Pharaoh is not super valuable, 150,000 each. Okay. Okay. Light Gauss Double Bin, that's 40 shots. That's enough to run 4 Light Gauss rifles. Incendiary machine gun ammo. Okay. I've been looking for that, actually. I have been looking for that. So, you know how machine guns deal 1 damage? Well, alright, they do 2 damage, but you can trade 1 damage for 1 heat damage, which means we can have our machine gun carrier with its 4 machine guns firing 24 heat per turn with that ammo. Which isn't a ton. But at the same time, if it isn't critting, like if they're not open already, there's no other, like there's no real reason to fire the machine guns unless they're open. Unless you have the incendiary ammo to, yeah, just to mess with their cooling. And then the 2 hotshot flamers also very interesting. So 1 evasion ignore plus 1 accuracy. Actually, wait. 9 heat, 9 damage? What? Wait. 10 heat, 10 damage. Damage fall off is the same. Max range is the same. Like, yeah, it costs 2 less heat, but it just does 1 less damage and 1 less heat damage, period. There's no upside at all. Like, at all. So no, those are not interesting at all. ELRM 5, which if we put it with the ELRM 20 would give us ELRM 25. I mean, Just an LRM-15 so that we could put 2 LRM-15s on the line holder. I would rather put the enhanced LRM-10, I think. Even though we are kind of building it as a long-range boat. No, I think we're going to grab the Angel ECM. It is the best protection a single mech can have. And it's also quite effective if you kick it to active. Like, jams enemies by 5 is nutty. So, yeah. I think the Angel ECM is the pick. And then let's just see what we get randomly. Alright, our Mockingbird did get destroyed. There's 3 parts of it. So it's fine, though. It's fine. Like, 360 armor is no longer nearly enough. We did get 1 part of the chopper all, so that's cool. But yeah, we got the light... Did we get the ammo for it? No, we did not get the ammo for it. Even though a double bin for a single light Gauss rifle is super overkill. We'll scrap that. We got the ballistic accuracy, so we might, I guess, use that maybe eventually at some point. Drop the fusion engines for an easy 104,000. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with what we got. It's not the best. Like, incendiary ammo is an exception to the never pick ammo rule because it is quite rare. It's not something you can just find a lot. Alright, so we've got pieces of a Mockingbird left. 123,019 days. Mind you, this was the lowest difficulty mission we had available. Oh dear. How much of that is Tonka? 79,000 of it. You know what? We're gonna rebuild Tonka to make it not a melee mech anymore. For a punch bot, I want to have more carry capacity so I can use the super shotgun. And for a tanky mech, if we're not punching, range is our friend. Because the main reason we took so much damage is because people were able to shoot us on the side that wasn't covered by the shield. But we'll deal with that next time. For now, that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.